expecting that. I was expecting some more people coming on. A bit of a shock. Put this down. Bear with me. You're laughing already, I've not said anything. So I recently, well it was last year actually, I turned 50. Is there any 50-year-olds in? That light's bright. Is there any 50-year-olds? It's the bollocks, they're all in bed. So I grew up in the 70s, and it was quite a lot different in the 70s. A lot different. We had nothing. We had stickle bricks and pedos. That's all we had in the 70s. Nothing else. Nothing else. Some of them are still around today. Well, some of that's my dad, but you could ask questions in the 70s that you probably couldn't get away with these days. And I asked my dad one day about masturbating. And he said, "You need to stop that, son." And I said, "Why?" He said, "It's distracting. It's putting me off watching the chase. Stop." Yeah, it was strange times in the 70s. You missed out. It was a great time. And he also said, my dad, he said, "Your Uncle Peter," he said, "you know, he can tell you when you're going to die." And I said, "Well, he thought he was a clairvoyant or something." We later found out he was a hitman. It sort of split the family a little bit. But no, back then we had nothing, like I said, stickle bricks and pedos, but now there's a thing called pay pigs. Have you heard of this? Have you not heard of this? It's not quite as catchy as garlic bread. But pay pigs, it's an unbelievable thing that was about now. And is there any in, by the way? You don't know the idea, so I'll explain. So pay pig, you get a guy or a girl, and he goes looking for somebody to treat him like shit online, and he pays for it. He does, he pays for it. It's you know, don't you? And the pay pig will pay the FinDom, they're called, financially dominant woman or man, to abuse this guy. There is some in it there. There's no 50-year-olds in, but there's some FinDoms in. But yeah, he'll abuse them. She'll abuse him like you wouldn't believe. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? And some of them, they get into some real trouble. This one kid in Birmingham, called Darren, I think he's just left. He was sat over there. 150 grand is it? Paying a FinDom to properly give him shit online. And these FinDoms, they'll advertise on Twitter or wherever, and they'll just be sat at home chilling, watching This Morning Brew, and they'll just be thinking of tweets to put on to like advertise themselves. It's unreal. There's one, and she's called Findamina Carmela. It's a real name. It's a real name, honestly, it's a real name. And this Darren saw her online, and he went, "Oh goddess, can you help me?" Her reply was instantly, PayPal account. And he went, "Oh, you're my princess. I want you to abuse me." She said, "Yeah, I can call you an arsehole or whatever you want." PayPal account again. She was brutal. She was absolutely. But you get advertising. You get an advertising on a website called subordom.com. And these FinDoms, they're all on there. And they're looking for pay pigs to just send them money. And they make a fortune out of it. An absolute fortune. It's a dominatrix website. Now, I stumbled across this website. It was research, it was all research. I stumbled across it. And this Findamina Carmela, she's brutal. She's absolutely brutal. This Darren degraded me, called me a loser, and he's just piling money into her. Piling money. And this Darren's getting struggling. He's struggling now. He's from Birmingham. He's not got a good job. So he asked his mum for a borrow. I said, how does that conversation go with his mum? "Hey mum," I'm not going to do the accent. "Mum, there's this bird in Bradford, and I met her online, and she just wants to abuse me." His mum's like, "What?" I said, yeah, how much do you want, son?" 150 grand or something. Luckily enough, I went to the cash machine before. There you go, so. What do you want for tea? That's the next question. It's like, she's brutal. But you don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay for it. Not emptying the dishwasher quick enough, that'll get bookings. You know what I mean? You don't have to be paid 150 grand for it. It's ridiculous. Has anybody got kids in here? Anyone got kids? It's not a trick question. Has anybody got kids? I've got one. Well, I have until the parents pay 50 grand. And 6 out of 7 dwarves aren't happy. Do you know that? They're not happy. They're not happy. And they've just banned dwarf bullfighting in Spain. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? There was a small protest. And you can hear all going, hey, oh. Well, thankfully, I've not had to pay for a fin dom yet. But I used to have a relationship with a light switch. I didn't realise it. It was a bit on off. I started going out with the sister. She was a bit dimmer though. And the crash scene investigators have been looking at that sub that sunk, you know, the Titanic sub. And they found out it was Portuguese built. And they've sussed out what the problem was. It was the periscope that was doing it. That was the problem with it. And there's a farmer. I was like, I don't know if it was near Bradford, I'm not sure. It could have been near Bradford. And he's managed to grow a field full of dildos. Seriously, what are you laughing at? He's grown a field full of dildos. Biggest problem he's got is squatters. That's his biggest problem. It is seriously. And the farmer next door, he's grown a field full of anal beads. Yeah, he's got them coming out of his house. There was an auction last week, and Princess Diana's car sold for £650,000. Did you see that? Unbelievable. It's not bad because Prince Andrew's escort cost him 12 million. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now I think I saw the light. That was really bright, so I think that'll be me. I'm done.